Let's face it, life can feel like a never-ending to-do list. Work deadlines, social obligations, keeping up with the Joneses or their Instagram feeds, it's exhausting. We're bombarded with messages telling us to be happier, more productive, more. No wonder we're stressed out. We're sold this idea that happiness is about saying yes to everything. But what if true contentment comes from saying no? What if the secret to a fulfilling life isn't about caring, but about caring? This is where Markmanson comes in, like a breath of fresh air in a world obsessed with achieving the impossible. His book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, isn't about becoming a cold-hearted cynic. It's about choosing your battles wisely and focusing your energy on what truly matters. Now, before you grab your pitchfork and accuse Manson, and me by association, of promoting apathy, let's clarify something. There's a difference between not caring and not giving a fuck. Not caring implies indifference, a lack of interest in anything. Not giving a fuck, in the Mansonian sense, is about accepting that you can't care about everything, so you choose your battles wisely. It's about focusing your energy on the things that align with your values. Think of it like this. Imagine you're at a buffet. You can't possibly eat everything, right? You'd make yourself sick. Instead, you choose the dishes that look most appetizing to you. That's what not giving a fuck is all about. Being selective with your energy and attention. Imagine your life as a cluttered desk. If you try to address every single piece of paper, every task, and every distraction, you'll quickly become overwhelmed. But if you prioritize and focus on the most important tasks, you'll find clarity and productivity. This is the essence of not giving a fuck. It's about making conscious choices about where to direct your time and energy. By doing so, you ensure that you're investing in what truly matters to you, rather than spreading yourself too thin. In today's world, we're bombarded with information and demands for our attention. It's easy to feel like we need to respond to everything. But by selectively choosing what to care about, you can protect your mental and emotional well-being. This doesn't mean you become cold or unfeeling. It means you become more intentional with your focus. You invest in relationships and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. You contribute to causes that resonate with your values and beliefs. You engage in learning and growth that enriches your life. Ultimately, not giving a fuck is about living a life that's true to yourself, free from the pressures and expectations of others. It's about walking your own path with confidence and clarity. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember, it's okay to not give a fuck about everything. Choose wisely and live intentionally. And that, my friends, is the crucial distinction. Section 4. Your values. The compass guiding your fucks. This section is all about understanding what truly matters to you and how you can use that understanding to navigate through life. This brings us to a crucial point, your values. Values are the core principles that define who you are and what you stand for. They are the beliefs that drive your decisions and actions, shaping the way you interact with the world. They are your internal compass, guiding you toward what truly matters. Just like a compass points north, your values point you in the direction of your true north, helping you stay on course even when life gets chaotic. What do you stand for? This is a question that requires deep introspection. It's about understanding the principles that you hold dear and the causes that you are passionate about. What are the non-negotiables in your life? These are the things that you are not willing to compromise on, no matter what. They are the boundaries that you set for yourself to ensure that you stay true to your values. Once you identify your values, you can start aligning your actions and your fucks accordingly. This means making conscious choices that reflect your values and prioritizing the things that matter most to you. If your top priority is family, you'll invest more energy in nurturing those relationships. You'll make time for family gatherings, support your loved ones, and create lasting memories together. If creativity is your jam, you'll carve out time for your artistic pursuits. Whether it's painting, writing, or playing music, you'll make sure to dedicate time to your creative endeavors, allowing your imagination to flourish. By identifying your values, you gain clarity on where to direct your limited supply of fucks. This clarity helps you set meaningful goals and create a roadmap for achieving them, ensuring that your efforts are focused on what truly matters. This process can be incredibly empowering. It gives you a sense of control over your life and helps you build confidence in your decisions. When you know what you stand for, you can stand tall and face challenges with resilience. It allows you to shed the weight of societal expectations and focus on what truly matters to you. You no longer feel the need to conform to others' standards or seek validation from external sources. Instead, you find fulfillment in living a life that is true to your values and authentic to who you are. It's about living a life that's authentic and fulfilling, not one that's dictated by external pressures. When you align your actions with your values, you create a life that is meaningful and satisfying, one that brings you joy and contentment. Take the time to reflect on your values and make a conscious effort to live by them. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, one that leads to a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Remember, your values are the compass guiding your fucks. Let them lead you to a life that is rich with meaning and aligned with your true self. Section 5. Societal BS. Unmasking the expectations we're told to care about. Speaking of societal expectations, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or perhaps the perfectly curated Instagram post in the room. In today's digital age, social media platforms have become the new battlegrounds for our self-worth. Every scroll, every like, and every comment can feel like a judgment on our lives. We see influencers living seemingly perfect lives, with flawless bodies, luxurious vacations, and endless streams of material wealth. It's easy to get caught up in this whirlwind and start believing that this is the standard we should all aspire to. We're bombarded with messages telling us to care about things that, frankly, don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. The constant notifications, the endless updates, and the pressure to stay connected can be overwhelming. It's as if we're always on, always expected to perform, and always needing to prove our worth. This relentless cycle can lead to burnout, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy. From the pressure to have the perfect body to the relentless pursuit of material possessions, we're constantly being sold a version of success that's often unattainable and frankly exhausting. Advertisements and media portray an ideal that is often out of reach for the average person. The perfect body, the latest gadgets, the most fashionable clothes. These are all marketed as essentials for a successful and happy life. But in reality, chasing these ideals can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. Manson encourages us to see through this BS. He challenges us to question these societal norms and to redefine what success and happiness mean to us personally. It's about peeling back the layers of societal expectations and discovering our true selves. It's about recognizing that we don't have to conform to these unrealistic standards to find fulfillment. He reminds us that it's okay to not have it all figured out, to not be constantly striving for more. In a world that glorifies hustle culture and constant productivity, it's refreshing to hear that it's okay to take a step back and just be. It's okay to relax, to enjoy the simple pleasures in life, and to find joy in the present moment. It's okay to prioritize experiences over possessions, to value authenticity over perfection. True happiness often comes from meaningful connections, shared experiences, and a sense of purpose. It's about finding balance and understanding that our worth is not determined by external validations, but by our own values and beliefs. So, let's unmask these societal expectations and start living a life that's true to ourselves. Section 6. Real-life fuck giving. From Instagram envy to career comparisons. Let's be real. We all fall into the trap of comparison. We scroll through Instagram, see people's seemingly perfect lives, and feel a pang of envy. We compare our career trajectories to our peers and wonder if we're on the right track. But here's the thing. Comparison is a recipe for unhappiness. It's like comparing apples to oranges, or worse, comparing your blooper reel to someone else's highlight reel. Manson reminds us that everyone is fighting their own battles, facing their own challenges. We're all on our own unique journeys, and comparing ourselves to others is not only futile, but also incredibly self-defeating.